that environment, you'd think a Super Bowl team was playing here. The fans were unbelievable. If you guys went down there and you spent your Sunday and your time, your energy, your money, you guys were unreal. I mean, that environment that's top notch. And I mean it when I say I thought they were going to win that game. I was rooting for the Lions yesterday. It's just as simple as that. And I'm sick of it. I'm tired of this. I am not going to come on the air today and pimp another comeback that's an almost. That ish is done. There comes a time in the NFL, you talk about it or you be about it. I mean, David's Steelers yesterday, they're not nearly as good as the Bengals. They went into Cincinnati and beat the Cincinnati Bengals. My Giants are not as good as the Titans. They went into Tennessee without their top two defensive players and beat the Titans.
I guess I got to sit this one out.
No. You're okay. No. Don't sit it out. I want to be clear with people.
They laid an egg in Chicago.
And we may have an issue with Trey Lance. But I want, the Bears, nowhere near as good as the Niners. They beat San Francisco. You either talk it or you walk it. And what I'm tired of is no accountability here. Fans are still in awe of the light show. Mm-hmm. Oh, but it was 38-35. Oh, but the pick six, or but the onside kick, or but this stop, or if this guy didn't fall. Guys, the NBA, make or miss league. The NFL, it's never us. It's never the Lions delivering that surprise. And I have tried so effing hard to not use their past against them. I don't think it's relevant. I don't. It's not relevant as an indicator to what your future is. And we think Dan Campbell's different. And we've talked about how the coaching staff has a player-centric vibe to it, how it's all former players, how they play for this guy, and how I don't have to like Dan Campbell's shtick to respect him as a coach. But he had to get better running the game. And there it is yesterday. There it is again. What is it with you that you can't run the clock? First half, 2-minute warning. Why are you not pressing the issue and allowing the clock to run down? You gave Philadelphia an extra timeout. Philadelphia then drives the field under a condition you influenced because you handed away time. Maybe it goes differently for them. Less time. One last clock stoppage. The onside kick, I'm not even going there. Didn't like it. Don't agree with it. Some people will. But the egregious clock mismanagement, again. And it's just, guys, I'll offer you two silos.
Well, don't forget you also had one of your defensive leaders in Walker getting tossed out of a game, losing your composure.
How's it any different than Lions have always been? See, this is what I mean. You want to believe Dan Campbell's different. I need a coach that's going to run the game right. Didn't do it. I need a team that is going to play this relentless style, but within the lines. Don't lose your mind. Don't be stupid. Don't get tossed. They did it. I need a team to not make stupid errors. There were a litany of them beyond the pick six. All the talk, all the hype, and all that game was last year all over again.
You're the Lions. You don't have that big of a margin of error, that you can't overcome these things. Yeah, if you got a Pat Mahomes in your back pocket, you could do a lot of dumb things and still pull out a victory. But, yeah, I just looked at all of those little things added up to you losing in the end. If you correct one or two of those things, this is a different Monday. You're talking about, there was no hangover effect from the hard knocks. This team is legit. But they did go out there, and when it was 31-14, I'm thinking, oh, boy, this is about to get ugly. When you couldn't contain Jalen Hurts again, he's never going to beat you with his arm. He did have that one good throw, but other than that, he killed you when you collapsed the pocket on him, and he just ran right out. There was no spy on him, no nothing, but I don't think you have anybody capable of being a spy on him.
I'm not letting him off the hook that way. Nope. Not doing it. You know what? Look at Giants went out there highly compromised. They had no business stopping Derrick Henry, no business holding the Titans 13 points for basically the whole game. I don't want to hear it. I'm not being rude to you. See, and I think you did it subconsciously. I'm tired of it. Are you going to be no excuses? No excuses. I mean, hell, well, would it shock you if Seattle went out tonight, competed with Denver, maybe beat their ass in Seattle? Wouldn't surprise me.
No.
Atlanta should have beat the Saints last night. They didn't. You don't get almost awards. The Texans tied the Colts. They shouldn't be on the same field with them, right?
Right.
The point is, it's never us. It's never us. So for all this stuff where Dan Campbell has been turned into this celebrity.
Grit.
I mean, guys, it's win or lose. It's red light, green light. It's make or miss. That's it. And I'm sick of it. I am not going to. So here's your two silos. You either view it like I do, that it's the same bleep in new wrapping paper, or Philly's really good. Here, let's play the hits. Philly's really good. We won't see another running quarterback till we see Josh Allen on Thanksgiving. The NFC's down. What about the Packers?
No. See,
I'm tired of it.
That's where I'm not going to go with that. The whole, well, look at the quarterbacks the Lions are going to face. Nobody at the beginning of the season had Jalen Hurts in the top 20, okay? Most people had him in the bottom part of the league. David, fair? Nobody had it. So let's not elevate him. I think that all of a sudden he's the reincarnate of Michael Vick.
No, I think middle of the road is way more fair than bottom third, but I get your premise.
Oh, no, Mike, he was bottom third. People were like, well, Jalen, you came on here saying, man, he's got the Tecmo Bowl offense.
They do.
Right, it's like
they do.
So you can't have a middle third quarterback who can only run 8 plays.
Well, Lamar Jackson does.
Oh boy,
whoops! But
that's Sir Lamar Jackson.
Let me throw the number out.
You make $200 million,
maybe $300. I don't care. It ain't my problem. I ain't paying them. 248-539-9797. I want your feedback from yesterday. I want to know where you guys are at with it, because to me, why should I hand an award out for a close loss? You know, you want to make the playoffs. You want to tell me things are different, then make them different. Go win an effing game. Go pull it out. Maybe don't fall behind by a zillion points. You know, I am trying my level best to give this new regime a shot, give them time. But what I'm not going to do is apologize for losses this year. Last year, if you wanted to say they played tight, they played close, they competed, cool, the honeymoon. Didn't have the talent, didn't have the time in the scheme. Rico, it's year 2 in the NFL. You know what I know. You either win or lose. I know. What are we doing here with this moral victory stuff? I'm not doing it. And yeah, I did say the team's going to be a lot better. I did say I think they can win 8 games, right? Well, that's why I have every right to be pissed, because I feel like they gave one away yesterday. And I feel like the coach did a substandard job again running the game. And I feel like the team still made the same dumbass mistakes. And oh, by the way, just a side note, number 2 overall pick stunk. Okay?
There it is.
He stunk yesterday. Period. It doesn't mean he's going to be a bad player, but that debut.
The number 2 overall pick realized there's different speeds in the NFL. He was still running off that preseason college speed. He had Jalen Hurts dead to rights. Jalen Hurts went like straight up like the road runner from Bugs Bunny, just went meep, meep, and left.
That was his best play of the day, because at least he was in the camera frame.
Right.
But the rest of the damn day, where the hell was he? He was doing these half-ass bull rushes, not getting anywhere. Newsflash, you're not playing Maryland. Where's the rest?
Yeah.
Where's the pursuit?
You got to have more than one move.
And hell, one of the biggest plays of the game. I'm pretty sure he ran into the ass of a teammate and fell on his face. Yeah. I don't want to hear it, Michigan fans. I don't care if the dude went to SMU.
No, you're right.
Number 2 overall, and he needed to be a big factor. He was a 0 yesterday.
When the top rookie out there playing is Rodriguez, you got problems.
And he overran half the damn plays in the first half.
But did you see him body slam the tight end?
248-539-9797. The bottom line is, I'm tired of the excuses. That's a game you should have won yesterday, and the fans were incredible. The environment was incredible. You caused the Eagles all kinds of problems on offense with the sound, noise, and just once again, I'm supposed to accept an almost comeback. Like, what are we doing?
but you're an almost team. Mike, this goes, and I'll say this real quick before we. You didn't improve your defense. And you know what happened at the end of the half and at the end of the game? The defense couldn't make a stop, period. That's what you get.
Where's the bail?
David, that's what you get when you say, we're just going to run it back with our guys from last year. We don't need free agents. We'll just stick with these guys. And you know what happens? At the end of the first half, they score. End of the game. Can you get a stop? Nope. Fourth down. Philly didn't hesitate. Let's go for it. They can't stop us. First down.
Preach, brother. Preach.
248-539-9797. Mike,
I have no argument for what he said, Metro Detroit. So I just didn't speak. But I'm just in a position where if you want to accept it, if you want to rationalize it, I'm not mad at you. I'm not. But I told you the rules of engagement for this season. It's win or lose. I don't want to hear about moral victories. I don't want to hear about almost. I don't want to hear about but. Everyone's got a but, and we know what comes out of it. So I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. And I'm tired of Dan Campbell being turned into a GD celebrity. Start winning some damn games, okay? And start running the clock right. And stop doing nonsense. I mean, damn it. It's ridiculous.
No, but it's why people say, well, why do you hate Dan Campbell?
I don't hate Dan Campbell.
No, I don't, but I just don't. It feels like The Water Boy, where he has a book where it's coaching for dummies, and he's just trying to figure out what to do next.
The worst
he doesn't know.
It's just
he's learning on the job, and I think this team deserves more than that.
There has to be a moment where the players get to experience different, winning, doing something they haven't done before, winning a game you haven't won before. If you don't make the comeback, I'll give you an example. It involves my own team. If the Giants and Brian Daboll make the 2-point call and they fall short and they lose that game, nothing's different in New York. Nothing. I've seen that game. But that game was different because in the seminal moments of the game, they overcame Daniel Jones being a functioning idiot. And they overcame mistakes and they battled. And when the game was on the line, they made the play. Period. And Daboll's dancing in the locker room. I haven't seen a coach vibe with players in New York in over a decade. Tom Coughlin towards the end? No. McAdoo? No. Shermer? No. Judge? No. Maybe things are different. Giants had every excuse to get blown out. Went on the road without their 2 pass rushers. That's like you playing without Aiden and Charles Harris yesterday. What would you look like? Bobby Kaczynski or whatever his name is, rushing the passer?
Yeah.
Who the hell is that guy? The point is, there comes a time it's sink or swim, and that time's here. I'm not doing this all year. I'm not. And maybe they end up being good, and I'm still going to keep some vibes, and I'll still pick them to beat the Commanders, and I'll still believe they're going to be all right. But that's a game they should have won. That's a game they didn't do their job.